So according to APA.org, similar to a muscle, willpower can be strengthened over time. But people have a set amount of willpower, and if it's overused, it can be depleted. Really? Well, how can we top up our willpower? We've got some tips for you this morning to share that with you.
Focus on one goal at a time, it
Wait,
says.
before you get there, you are very good at willpower. Always been?
Always been.
Always been?
Always been. I can remember when I wanted to stop smoking cigarettes. I had like 4 cigarettes in the pack, and I look at it and I say, when I smoked the last one, I'm done. And I've never had a cigarette since then. I smoked the last one. Interestingly, 2 nights after that, I literally thought I was going to die.
Really?
Because
Withdrawal?
of the nicotine withdrawal.
Okay.
And I just started to, I was like that. And I mean, I was red like his shirt. The whole of me just get red. And then I had tried to stop before, or not tried, I decided to stop before. And I get up, when I used to live at Cooper's Hill, I get up 12 o'clock, midnight, and drive all the way, come down, ready to buy 2 cigarettes. So the second time when I said I went stop, I decided, if that happened to me, then I'm going to wait. So I bought a pack of cigarettes, and I just put it beside the bed. And when I started scratch all about, and I said, no, man, let me take up the cigarette. And I take it out, and I was about to light it, and I say, no, this is going to kill me. And I just push it up and through it. And I've never had a cigarette since then.
It's a very hard thing to harness.
Yeah.
But once you have control, once you conquer willpower.
Yeah. Well, obviously, it's the father works. But even when sometimes I can't sleep, and I just say, no, man, I'm going to look on the time, and I say, I go work tomorrow, I have to sleep. And I just all right, I'm going to go sleep. And I just relax.
You need to teach me that.
Well,
Anyway.
when we're married, you'll be right beside me, so we will sleep together. All right, so
Focus on one goal at a time.
that is my goal now. Psychologists have found that it is more effective to focus on a single clear goal rather than taking on a list of goals at once.
Yes.
Work on one behavior at a time, like going for a 45-minute walk a few times each week or every week, or setting aside 20 minutes every day to study for upcoming exams.
One goal at a time.
Yep.
How do you eat an elephant? How do you eat an elephant?
One piece at a time.
Okay. After you take him out of
After
the fridge. Okay. Avoid the temptations, right? Avoiding temptations is an effective tactic for maintaining self-control. So it can be helpful to keep temptations out of the house, at the very least out of sight. This out of sight, out of mind approach works for all sorts of scenarios. And when people need to focus, they might want to turn off their phone, sign out of email, and eliminate any other distractions from their environment.
That's easier said than done, though.
Yeah, in the same way, it would have been better for you to not have the cigarettes, but also good for you to have had them there, so you could have stared them down and said, nope, not today.
Easier said than done.
Yeah.
Make a plan. Having a plan in place may help people resist temptations without having to draw on willpower. Decide ahead of time how to react to situations that are likely to foil resolve. For example, someone who's watching their alcohol intake might say before a party, if anyone offers me a drink, then I'll ask for a club soda with lime. Having a plan in place ahead of time allows people to make decisions at a moment without having to draw on willpower.
Right.
Makes sense.
Okay. So monitor your behavior toward the end goal. Make a reasonable plan to meet the end goal and recommit each day to making progress toward that goal. If reducing spending is the objective, keep track of where all your money is being spent. Research shows that often recording behavior, and it's true, makes people more aware and helps to change that behavior. I've heard people saying that when they started finally to document what they were spending, that's when they opened their eyes to the fact that they were doing really foolish things.
Something like the journal?
So the journal could be useful in that, as well as just wherever, on whatever, just as long as you document it.
Somebody asked me, where you can get the journal?
The journals, you're going to make a give a exclusive. The journals are now available.
They're not. Well, don't give it yet. If you're not ready to give it, don't give it yet.
But I can give it, because I was going to put it out today anyway. Okay. But I'll tell you after.
All right. Reward yourself. When you reach milestones, reward yourself for a job well done. But make sure the reward does not conflict with the change you're trying to make. Like eating a bowl of ice cream because you lost 5 pounds. Okay, I understand that. So
where's the reward?
Well, instead, take time to engage in another pleasurable but healthy activity. For example, if you're working on a tight deadline, get up and move around ever so often to reward yourself with a break. That is
Make them
different.
nice like ice
That was
cream.
just going to say that is different. I was just about to say that. That is different than a nice little ice cream.
I mean, obviously you don't want to overdo it, but I
Yeah.
believe in treating yourself too. So
Yeah. I mean, I remember I told you the story about my first paycheck. That was rewarding myself.
well,
My first paycheck.
your,
and
your
after-
willpower wasn't so great
No,
there.
man. Mama say, remember, you have to save and you have to start. I say, yeah, mums. First one.
Blow every penny.
In about 10 minutes, I do have $1. I spend every cent of it.
All right, next one says get sufficient sleep, everybody. Sleep deprivation can affect how the mind and the body use energy, which affects the ability to resist temptation. When people don't get enough sleep, their willpower is more likely to fail. However, even just one night of quality sleep can help to boost your self.
That's interesting, you know, because I don't think I sleep a lot, but I don't feel like I want to sleep. You know, I don't walk up and down the day and say, boy, I'm tired, and I don't feel like
Because
I
you
want.
get enough rest at night, even though you may not think.
Yeah.
Your body's obviously running well on, I mean, different people need different amounts.
Because I'm in bed, you know, don't get me wrong. So it's not like me, I walk up and down till midnight or 1 o'clock. I'm in bed, but I really don't fall asleep until probably 11 o'clock, and I'm get up back at 3.
11, 12, 1, 2, 3.
And then I sleep. I am not somebody who dream and all kind of thing. When I just sleep and I open my eyes at 3 o'clock.
So when you finish on Smile, you go home and sleep again?
No, that's what I say. I don't
At
feel
all?
tired. No, because normally I head to George's. I mean, I work there also, so I head to George's. Well, with champs now, I head to stadium. But I don't feel sleepy. I don't usually feel hungry or sleepy. And
You don't feel hungry?
I only eat because I know if I don't eat, I'm probably going to drop down. But I'm not a foodie.
Dude,
And-
let me tell you, my first meal can easily be 3 o'clock.
yeah.
But when my body says, you're hungry, by that time, it's like I can't see straight.
Yeah.
Head hurting and
No, that don't. My
a bad
first meal
habit.
is about midday, and then I only have one meal per day. I have one good meal per day. So it's either lunch or dinner. But
and
I will
you eat-
snack.
Then what you eat at night time?
I will
Crackers?
snack a little bit, you know. And for some reason I don't know if it's good for me, but I love oatmeal cookies. I don't know if I love that. But I eat one good meal for the day. So if I have lunch, that's it. Or, you know, but I don't feel hungry. I don't normally feel hungry. You know, something wrong with me.
Yes, this is true. Research shows that having support systems can help people reach their goals. So the next one is seeking support.
Yeah.
Surround yourself with people you trust, who know you'll be supportive of your goals, and who are willing to help you succeed.
I think I need help there.
Why?
I don't open up a lot to people. I mean, I have people in my life that I might...
Which goal you're working on that you need support for?
It's not that, but like if anything wrong with me, like if I even don't feel so good, you know, probably Camila is the only person I kind of tell every single thing, you know, but I'm not somebody for reach out and say, boy, this man, you know, I just deal with it. I found a long time ago that all of us have problems. So, you know, so sometimes when you feel say it's the worst problem in life and you hear somebody else's problem, you understand, so you really don't have...
Story of the man who had the banana, complaining that all he has is a banana, and he had the banana and threw the skin on the ground, and the man behind him took up the skin and ate it.
Yeah, or the man who complains him never have no shoes till him see somebody who never have no
No
foot.
feet.
But you understand me I say?
I got it.
So usually I don't, somebody say, all right, I say, yeah man, I'm good. And most times...
Yes, but the people who know you know when you lie.
Yeah, you know, but I'm not going to say, boy, Clive, you asked me get up this morning and... You know, my brother Russell told me something one time that I was talking to him and I said, I'm lucky this morning. And him say, why? And I said, I had a flat tire, but it was right beside the service station. And him laugh and him say, well, him say, you're the only person who say it that way. Like, everybody that said, well, you answer me a flat tire this morning, that just spoiled my day. But it was true, I was lucky. It was right beside the service station. Could have been in Woodlands,
Yes.
you know.
Can you change your tire?
I can't actually. Well, no, I don't. I shouldn't say I can't because it's really not that difficult, but I don't.
You can't run lizard out of your car. You can't change
Well,
your
that
tire.
I can do.
You just need to hire a driver and done.
No, I'm serious about the $2,000. You know, anybody take out the lizard get $2,000 from him.
You're going to make crowd come down here this morning, you know. What's wrong with you?
I'm going stadium.
Take a break. We'll be right back,
Yeah,
everybody.
you can't find me.
You need to go and say, where's Softman do surgery in the break?